And all boxing fans, we continue the action here from the Lone Star Convention Center. Our next feature, 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, hailing from Houston, Texas, here is Jeffrey Watkins Jr.
My boy, she just shot it.
Here we have Mr. Get It Done, Jeffrey Watkins Jr., originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, by way of Houston, Texas, 5'9", 31 years of age, making his pro debut here tonight. Jeffrey Watkins Jr., ready for action.
And here's the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from 5th Ward, Houston, Texas, here is Daryl Handyman Clark.
Hey, let's get it. Champions here, rise to your feet. Let it toes never defeat.
The handyman, Daryl Clark. 6'2", 37 years of age. Coming into his 4th pro fight here tonight, looking to bounce back from a unanimous decision loss to Dominique Mayfield back in February. This will be his 2nd fight of 2022. Coming into this fight at 240 pounds. Kind of reminds me of a mixed martial arts fighter I know in the heavyweight division named Juan Adams, the Kraken. They call him the handyman, Daryl Clark. Has a victory over Derek Starling back in November of 2021. Looking to make it his 2nd victory here tonight. There you have him, Daryl Clark, and he is ready for action.
And on boxing fans, here we go. This is a 4-round heavyweight attraction. The Anglia Homes Fight Series, presented to you by El Tigre Promotions. Sponsored to you by Boxing TV and Loaded Pistols Fightwear. The 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Joe Rodriguez, Perry Hillin, Ray Zaragoza, and a referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Alex Leon. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with Rene Vasquez and Jalen Stanley. Wearing the white trunks, he officially weighed in 214.8 pounds. Tonight he enters his attraction as a professional for the first time, ready to make his debut, hailing from Houston, Texas. Here is Jeffrey Watkins Jr. And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight, standing with D. Collins, wearing the red gator skin trunks. He officially weighed in 248 pounds. This evening, he steps into this bout for the 4th time as a professional with a KO victory. Also for the Space City, Houston, Texas, and representing 5th Ward, Texas, here is Daryl Handyman Clark.
Referee Alex Leon with the final instructions. I want to apologize for the audio of our ring announcer's microphone. Apologize for that echo. We're working on getting that under control. Daryl, the handyman Clark. Mr. Get It Done, Jeffrey Watkins Jr. This heavyweight matchup is officially underway. Expect some heavy leather to be thrown in this matchup. Clark in the red, Watkins Jr. in the white. Watkins Jr. standing at 5'9" versus the 6'2" Daryl Clark. 5-inch height disadvantage for Watkins. With the height differential, he's gonna have to work his way to the inside and get some inside work in. There you see him trying to follow the jab to the inside. Clark has the advantage of being able to control the outside. There you see him land a solid left hook, followed by a left jab that got Watkins' attention. Clark there with that head clinch, pulling Watkins to the side. There's Watkins backing Clark against the ropes. Watkins looking for his first professional victory here tonight. Mouthpiece, referee calls timeout to rinse off the mouthpiece of Clark. Back to action for these two heavyweights. Good combination there for Clark. He follows up with a 1-2. Watkins trying to close the gap. Man, they felt like they moved the ring there. Almost 500 pounds in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Watkins straight left to the body. Short time left in this opening round. There's the 10-second clock. It's difficult as a shorter fighter. There you see Watkins. He'll close the gap with the jabs, and then it's like he doesn't have the room to punch with that follow-up. That reach disadvantage.
Boxing fans,
trying
don't
to fight
forget
from
the
that close
official
range.
after party is at Taqueria Arandas, Conroe, Texas.
Round two underway in this heavyweight matchup. Clark now trying to open up. Narrowly missing with those flurry of shots. Watkins now getting out of the way, backing Clark into the ropes. Oh, straight cross in the lead hook there for Clark. Watkins Jr. now. He's been following that double jab. Hasn't quite found the money for that straight cross. Darryl Clark, 37 years of age. 6'2", representing 1019 Boxing Gym here in Houston, Texas. Darryl Clark, the father of 6, predicted a knockout victory here tonight. Jeffrey Watkins Jr., they call him Mr. Get It Done, 31 years of age, 5'9", representing Legion's Boxing Gym here in Houston, Texas. And right now, as we are at the count of 5, knockdown credited to Clark. Watkins Jr. looking good. Still looking okay, but Clark now looking to seal the deal now. Coming on strong, see if he can stop Watkins here in the second round. Watkins didn't look too hurt from that knockdown. He'll land a solid shot there of his own. Walks right into one from Clark. Just under 30 seconds left in this second round. Big jab into a right hook there from Clark. Now Clark is working the body. 10 seconds left in this second round. Can Clark finish him? Oh, big shots there from Clark. Clark opening up now. Does he have enough time? Round 2, Watkins survives. Wow. And Clark was opening up. Man, to watch this on screen doesn't know justice. I mean, those shots were right here in front of us. And to have that power from a 240-pound man throwing his punch as hard as he can at you like that, I mean, that is a sight to be seen. Credit to Watkins Jr., a lot of heart from that fighter to be able to withstand that and continue moving forward. And it's going to be interesting to see how Clark decides to answer and follow up with that in the third round. Is he going to pick up with the aggression that he left off with in the second round? For his sake, I certainly hope so. It's right there, that display of power there from Clark. It looks like almost as he could finish this at any time if he were to decided to pick up that level of intensity that he ended the second round with. Big smile on the face of Clark. He feels he's in full control of this fight. As Watkins Jr. courageously fights on. Nice mix of punches there from Clark. Goes high, then goes low. Big 1-2 there from Clark. Follows up with a body shot. Watkins now trying to crowd Clark. Not give him the space that he needs to land something flush. Push down there from Clark, so referee Alex Leon rules that one just a push down. No official knockdown for that exchange. Watkins there, a little off balance. As we approach the 1 minute mark for round number 3. Once again, another push down. Referee Alex Leon. Referee Alex Leon looking close in on the action, giving Watkins Jr. a couple of warnings and he needs to control his. Oh my goodness, big left hook there from Clark. Clark now picking up the pace. Can Clark close the deal here in round 3? Big 1-2 down the middle from Clark. Just under 30 seconds left in this second round. There's a 10-second clap. Ooh, round 3 ends with a 1-2 from Clark.
Hey, boxing fans, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Galitos Barbershop. Galitos Barbershop in the house. And a big shout out to our title sponsor, Anglia Homes. Our presenting sponsor for the Anglia Homes Fight Series and the official after party tonight. The Taqueria Arandas here in Conroe, Texas. We gotta see you there. Join the party tonight from Taqueria Arandas.
We have our ring announcer pushing one of our sponsors, the Taqueria Arandas. If you want some of the best Mexican food in the country, look no further than here in Houston, Texas. As we approach the 4th and final round between these two heavyweights, as Daryl Clark and Jeffrey Watkins Jr. looking to slug it out in this 4th and final round. Watkins Jr. has been training for 21 years, representing Legion's Boxing Gym here in Houston, Texas. Likes to box and fish on his free time. Says he's very low and has a big heart. Currently a firefighter in training. If you're fighting fires, then fight another human being should be easy. As we approach the 2-minute mark in this final round. These two heavyweights slugging it out in the center of the ring here tonight. Clark has been training for the last 8 years. You're the father of 6 to fight in the ring. It's probably a cakewalk compared to having to raise 6 children. I say that affectionately. One minute left in this heavyweight matchup. As we have short time left in this. Watkins Jr. looking to finish strong. Clark lands a solid counter hook there. Just under 10 seconds left in this heavyweight matchup. Who will leave the lasting impression for the judges? And Daryl Clark and Jeffrey Watkins Jr. go the distance. Pretty easy fight to score. I think this will be a victory for Daryl Clark, especially considering the knockdown that he scored. I want to thank everyone that is joining us tonight on clearlifemedia.com. Support your local fighters, support us. If you would like to see more combat sports action, spread the word about Clear Life Media. Purchase our pay-per-view and help support the fight community. As we have 3 fights left here tonight after we get the official decision between Daryl Clark and Jeffrey Watkins. And let's hand it over to our ring announcer, Jeremiah Gallegos, for the official decision.
And all boxing fans here from the Lone Star Convention Center, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Joe Rodriguez has this contest 40-35. Same score for Judge Perry Hillin. And Judge Ray Zaragoza scores this contest 38-37 to the winner by unanimous decision. Representing 5th Ward, Houston, Texas, Daryl Handyman Clark.
And congratulations to the handyman, Daryl Clark, as he earns his 2nd victory here tonight.